Is that a roll of quarters in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
A lot was said when we talked.
You mean when we flirted?
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
Yeah!
Sorry, not sure where I stand. You seem a bit, distracted by someone.
We had this conversation last time we talked.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you. As more than a source of Prothean.
We had this talk the last time we talked to
She's a
him.
very interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me. What's the real issue here, Kaidan?
No issue, Shepard. At least, not when you're around. I'm just looking for an ear. That a briefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is.
Ridiculous what is?
Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough.
Yep.
I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what
They
to
were
do.
weird.
I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them.
True story.
It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. You know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon. Right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed
him.
Snapped his neck.
Nah.
They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
Tell me what happened.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him, and everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
Who, Shepard? She should. She's always like, yep. How's that? Well, what happened? How did you feel about that? Can you tell me anything else? Yeah, she should. She should definitely try a little animation on the face. I don't think I've ever seen her smile. Maybe a little smug one. Like, I don't know. Alright, this explains a lot about you. What?
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic, Shepard. This is all ancient history. I'm over it.
Aww.
agonize over doing the right thing and never let yourself lose control. Because Rana spurned you after Vernus died.
That's... all right. Maybe you have a point.
I do,
Maybe.
Kaidan.
But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional.
I'm not holding you right now.
And I won't be a burden on you. On the crew.
Aw, you're not a burden.
Kaidan,
You're
you're
awful
strong,
cute.
Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
Human.
But it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up. A little. I'll try.
That'd be nice. Because
Glad you'll be here when it's over.
we're gonna do it later, and I don't want you being uptight and a prude,
I'm
okay?
looking forward to some shore leave.
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
I just wanted to flirt with you some
What's your
more.
opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it.
Fair enough.
One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharaohs. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk later, Kaidan.
I'd like that.
Hi, Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the bestest.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows
Mama
what she's doing.
Chakwa knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me more about
Maybe
you.
We could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always
Being
seems so
a type.
rushed and high-strung.
Oh, that's getting added to the quotes. Ah, yep, that's getting added to the quotes. I don't want him being a prude and uptight. I always take a picture of it and then I save it for later. I know she's adorable, but I'm going for Kaidan.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
Well, we can hit 150 in the
That is
future.
true. At
Score.
first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating, Liara.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer.
I am pretty
I looked
awesome.
into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that.
Ooh,
My
beyond that.
interest in you, however, is strictly professional. I want to make that clear. It is obvious that you and Lieutenant Alenko already have some type of relationship. I would not want to come between you.
I care about Kaidan. A lot.
I thought so. I should never have mentioned this. Please, Commander, let's talk about something else.
I don't have anything else to talk
I
about.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Just gonna
Commander,
not.
What can I do for you?
What's the matter, Garrus?
Something bothering you?
It's Sarah. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Oh, we will, dude.
He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
You think he'll get away?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done.
Touche.
I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but...
True story.
If there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Alright.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me.
Liara is
Thanks for
amazing
hearing me
in
out.
3. I think that she just grew in
I ask you
confidence,
something,
and she
ma'am?
it just oozes out of her. She's not this scared little girl, I guess is the way to think about it. She's just this strong woman at that point.
What is it?
Are you worried that the council might be protecting Sarah? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel?
Oh, I just want to
and
touch your
refuse
cute
act?
little Turian face.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Woo! Welcome back from the lurk
You
mode!
shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Sarah's
She
too
did.
dangerous
She
to
did
leave
grow up a
alone.
lot.
Too much could happen. He could escape, or the council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Agreed.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The council won't like it, but they can't stop you either.
They sure can't.
You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello,
Commander?
Ashley.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta
Wish
admire
there's always
those
stayed how it
colonials.
was in this game.
That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the
Okay,
hell out of
true
Dodge.
story. I do like her voice better in this one.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty in a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Two is the worst. It's like she can't breathe. You didn't really miss much. We killed a Thorian, and now we're just kind of going around and talking to everybody. Before I go and what's on my arm? Before I go and make some dinner. Oh yeah, you totally missed that. Like I'm getting on that. Stupid alliance.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Shepard,
What's up,
So you'd rather
Rixie?
be a merc than help your people.
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
So?
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
Okay.
I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
I see.
So you decided to go your own way.
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause.
Fair enough, Rexy.
I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
I suppose.
You ever think about helping
I
the people?
know. It's Krogan story time.
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there.
Everybody always
I'm
says
always running into them.
that Tally's the
Half the
story
time I'm
talker.
being
Yeah, she's
paid to
pretty
kill
long-winded. But
But
Rex,
that's just part of the
his
job.
stories are amazing.
You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Oh, yeah, I already asked all this.
So long, Rex.
Peace out, Rexy.
Shepard.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
I hope so.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over,
Grandpa Rex,
when my
don't make
pilgrimage
Dory.
ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important
I
part,
couldn't have done
Tally.
this without you, Tally.
I love you,
You've been
Tally.
good to me.
She's
A
my
lot of
bestie.
people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you.
Ooh, what about me, Tally?
Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Yep, that's all that.
I should go.
See you later.